Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Mark. In this video, I wanted to talk about the various portals that we have open around us. And there are energetic portals that are constantly opening and closing, offering up different frequencies of energy and therefore opportunities for growth. So stay tuned. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified when I release new videos. Also, if this video resonates with you, please give it a like. Hit that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. So we have a lot of energy available to us these days. So much coming in, so much high frequency light from all over the universe, essentially. My guides, the Galactic Federation, my Pleiadian guide, have been working with me on this, and they really wanted me to get this message out there to everybody. Um, when we get heart-centered, we get into a state of presence and we become available to receive this energy. There's a lot going on right now, a lot of distractions and things like that, which they take our focus off of our heart space. Okay, and we have a portal. We have a singularity, a gravity in our heart where this energy is allowed to flow through if we allow it to. But when we divert our attention away from the energy, we start to live in storyland. And there's a lot of that going on right now with the ET disclosure and that kind of thing. I see a lot of people trying to make contact, wanting to make contact, doing it from a 3D perspective, a lot of different modalities and things like that, which are fantastic. But there's one key that you need to know, that you need to be aware of to help you to get present and to let go of any sort of expectation. And this also comes into play because a lot of us, there's a lot of you out there that will think maybe, well, what if I reach out and I get contacted by an evil entity, an evil ET, some sort of a demonic entity. And what I'm about to share with you is going to help ease your mind and let you get a little bit more present and a little bit more centered to be able to let a lot of those fears go. These fears block us when we start to move this energy through us. And the ET energy is essentially a remembering of aspects of us that have been forgotten due to this dense environment that we're in, this density. But when we start to remember these truths about who we are, everything that has been layered on top of those truths, fears could come from religion, from Hollywood, whatever it may be, those tend to block the energy from coming forward. And when we start to move this energy up through us as it starts to land, we project out these beliefs and these fears, and they essentially create a blockage because we activate lower frequency energy and start to align with our mental body and start to focus on the fear side of things. So when I first had my interactions with the Federation, I had those three energetic beings come and visit me, and they worked with me to work through my fears of contact, and showed me instances of where I was still a little bit afraid. So I had to work to heal those things, and I had done that work. Similar thing happened with my main spirit guide when I met him in that guided meditation. And then outside of that, he changed form, and that brought up some fears from my childhood. So a lot of things could happen that could block contact. But the main point I want to bring forward to you is that everything that you experience is you. These ETs, these beings, are you. Now, we are a divine being of light, divine being of love, unconditional love. That's who we are. Anything outside of those frequencies are based on beliefs and limitations and things that we experience in this reality. So if we could remember that when we do make contact, or when we're trying or wanting to make contact, if we could get centered and realize that all we want to do is allow versions of us to come up, so that we could remember and reconnect with these energies, you will likely start to have these experiences. When they come up, you want to be very careful of the fear. You want to allow them to happen. That's why I'm telling you this. I'm sharing this information with you because it will help you stay aligned and stay centered and keep you out of fear. And know that all the experiences that you're having are you. They're you being manifested in a density, in a reality, a 3D reality that allows you to have an experience of separateness. Now, if fear and dense emotions come up with this energy, as this energy is trying to move through you, work to release that and know that those are simply blockages blocking the way um, for you to be able to remember who you truly are. It's an amazing, amazing thing. And it's an extremely powerful way to think about reaching out to your guides and contact. And this doesn't just work, with ETs. This is with anything. If you want to have experiences with deceased loved ones, your spirit guides, whatever it may be, a lot of times it's the fears that block that. We need to get inside. We need to get heart-centered here, and we need to trust that everything we are experiencing is us. If we did not have these experiences, this energy within us, if we didn't have the energy of these ETs and our deceased loved ones, if they weren't part of our consciousness, there would be no way for us to experience it. So everything that you're experiencing is you. Everything in this reality, your ET guides, your star family, deceased loved ones are all aspects. We're all connected. We are all one. So work with that. Work with the fears that come up. Again, these are things that are coming up based on programming that we want to work through. And these are the very things that are blocking it. So when you have a fear and your instinct is to stop because you're afraid, sit with that energy, sit with that fear, love into it, bring it right into your heart space and allow that to melt. Just melt right into the unconditional love, and keep putting the energy out there that everything that you want to experience is a version of you. And those types of experiences will start to move forward and manifest out into this reality. You're going to start to notice very cool things start to happen. So I'm going to put more videos in a playlist for you guys along these types of topics, ET guides, spirit guides, communicating, that sort of thing. So make sure you check those out. If you know anyone that this video will help, please feel free to share it. I'd greatly appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that thumbs up button. Leave a comment if you've worked through some of this, maybe had some fear in the beginning and have been able to really allow this energy to move up and through and really transmuted those dense fears and anxieties and things like that. I'd love to hear from you guys. So thank you very much. And until next time, guys, love and light.